Hey, what's up everyone? Danny Lightning back with another Warbots giveaway video, plus we're going to be doing some gameplay. So let's talk about what we're going to be giving away and what we're playing, and make sure you guys watch this video and follow the instructions. The amount of people entering incorrectly, which means they did not actually get entered at all, is amazing. So many people are entering wrong on these things, it's not even funny. So watch the video so you know what you need to do to actually enter. So we have 6 of the brand new Deshert weapons. This is the small weekly giveaway. We're going to get to that in a couple of minutes, but we're going to take this Invader with these new weapons. We're going to take it into a couple of battles, play it, have a little bit of fun with it, and then we'll get to the giveaway part of the video. And again, watch that part and follow the instructions, because if you don't enter properly, you have 0 chance of winning. If you do enter properly, then you have the same chance as everybody else. But let's go do some gameplay really quick and check this thing out. Alright, so this might go good, this might go bad. I have no idea, but we are going to try it out and see what it does. So I see somebody from Iron Stars over there. We're going to go head over this way. I think he's in a Teth. That's either a Teth or it's some sort of old school robot that looks a little bit like a Teth. I'm not really sure. Let's go ahead and jump on over this way. We got my defense points going. Let's land. Okay, here comes... Oh, there's a whole bunch of them coming in. So I'm going to hit my ability, get my power cells going. And let's reload these weapons. He's probably got the unstable... What is... Something's hitting me really hard there. Where does he get to? I have no idea. Stop shooting me, sir. I'm going to go ahead and come back over this way. Bam. Alright, so we want to go ahead and try and get this beacon. These guys are doing crazy amounts of damage. We're going to try and... Yeah, we got rid of that guy. Goodbye, sir. But bam. My Invader doesn't normally take that much damage, so I'm not really sure why it just did. But let's try and get it all beefed back up with the healing module here. And here comes some bad guys. There's a sword unit coming in, so I'm going to get out of there because that thing would have killed me. But no, somebody's doing much more damage than normal on this game. I see they're also getting all the beacons really quickly. Let's go and shoot this guy a few times. But I do love these weapons, and I do love the Invader. I mean, it's nice because these can just kind of... Oh, my robot. That sword finally came back, and he bit me right in the buttocks. And, well, I did not like it at all. No, I didn't. I'm just going to go ahead and finish recording the last little bit of this game, because I'm going to tell you what, this has been a crazy good game right here, and I do feel like maybe many people were shooting me at the same time there on my Invader. I'm not really sure, but my team is going to wipe these guys out, and we are coming in for the win. Looks like there's only 2 of them left, and there's still 5 players on my team, so I think this enemy team actually played too aggressively. So we're going to try and use this Fafnir to get rid of these sword units, because guess what? We got a shield breaker, right? I got a pilot on here, so every time I go up in the air, I can go through shield, so this will destroy these sword units. This is actually great for sword units. Now, it is a very, very, very squishy robot, so yeah, you gotta kind of take that into consideration, because it is super, super, super squishy, and it dies very easily once it's in the air. So you got to play it very carefully, but it is great at getting rid of swords, and we stomped on those guys really good. I thought we were going to lose, but somehow we made a comeback, and we destroyed the enemies. Ah yeah, 7 million damage, 9 assists, 5 kills, 3 beacons, and I came in 3rd place. But we're going to go play one more game with the Invader. We're going to go play one more game, but first, when you make a purchase over on the Warbots web shop, if you use creator code DannyLightning, that helps support this channel. It's all lowercase in one word. I get a little bit of something. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but if you do buy something, thank you for using my code. I appreciate that, but let's go get back to the gameplay. You can find a link to the web shop in the video's description, and I'll try and remember to throw it in the pinned comment as well. Thank you. Alright, so here we go for game number 2. I mean, these gameplay videos here on the giveaways are about as honest as you can possibly get, because we play 2 games with this thing. You see 2 games with this thing, and you get what you get. Good, bad, horrible, amazing. however it goes, right? These are very honest games because we're not recording 20, 30, 40, 90, 10,000 games just to make myself look good. I try to show you guys very realistic gameplay all the time. I want you guys to see what builds are like for your average person, right? We don't want to just show you those really good games because that's not exactly how things are, right? I mean, I could record for 2 hours, 3 hours and pick the world's best games, but you know, if that's not how the build actually performs constantly, then that's not what I want to show you guys. Alright, what's this Teth doing? I need my module. I can't. Oh, 6 seconds. Alright, Teth is horrible, guys. Teth is horrible to deal with. Look at all these people. Why are they're ganging up on me? And my module won't. There it goes. Hold on. This is really bad. Okay, they killed me. So my invader died. It blew up. I mean, one guy versus like 3 or 4. Sorry, but you know, that kind of is what it is. I didn't really get a chance to charge up my module fast enough, so I'm going to come in here and try and get my revenge. I am going to try and wipe these guys out with my Teth. Now, I always say you don't need the meta, but it is nice to have, right? If you can get the meta, sweet. If not, you know, I play a lot of old robots, and I love them. I love these old robots. I generally tend to keep 1 or 2 meta bots, and then the rest of my hangar is set up for fun bots because I'd rather play something that's, dude, you just blocked me. Get your buttocks out of my face. I do not appreciate when you shove your butt directly into my general direction, sir. No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright, let's go get this. Alright, triple kill, but bam. See, these guys, one of the reasons I do like to have at least one powerful robot is for the fact that if, you know, I need to get some quick revenge, I can just drop something in and grab it. I don't know what that guy's doing. I'm going to teleport way over here somewhere. We're going to get rid of this Dux. This Dux is on our list of robots to destroy. So let me go and hit my healing. I'm going to teleport over to this guy. One of these two is going to get smoked. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Let's steal this beacon here. And then I'm going to tell... Uh-oh, I think I'm going to die. Let me go ahead and try... Yep, I'm dead. They got me. And that sword, get the heck out of here with your sword in my face. Whatever, that didn't even come out right. That didn't even make any sense. Get your sword out of my face. That's what I meant to say. Alright, let's go shoot this guy with our curry. Actually, first off, you know what? I'm so busy trying to get these guys, I almost forgot. I need to get this beacon. I need this beacon, alright? I guess we'll just show you this full game, and then we'll get to the giveaway, guys. I was only planning on really showing you the gameplay with the Invader. First one didn't go good. Second one, I mean, normally I have really good luck with that Invader, but you can't win them all, right? You can't win them all. So there's a lot of really hard-hitting players out this morning. Yesterday on my live stream, man, the games were really fun. You know, there were some really good games. There were some really bad games. Now, when you have one of those games where both teams just rock it out and do amazing, which we had a lot of those. Both teams were really good on a lot of the games on the live stream yesterday, which was great. There was a couple of games that were one-sided where my team just stomped all over the other team or the other team stomped all over mine, but most of the games were pretty competitive yesterday, and that made for a very fun live stream. Those type of games are so much more fun to play than the one-sided games. I mean, when my team just walks all over the other team, that's not fun. That's not fun at all. And when the other team walks all over my team, also, that's not fun at all. It's really not. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and shoot these guys with my turrets. Take this, sir. Take this. These old school shotguns are feeling pretty decent. I mean, they're not great anymore, but they're not bad. They're not too bad. I figured somebody requested these yesterday on the live stream, and I figured, alright, you know, let's try them out. And they feel okay. They're not wonderful, and they're not terrible. They're definitely playable. Come on, you can do it, little dude. You can make it. Here, let me hit the button. Get that speed boost. You can make it. Yes, there we go. Oh, We got her. I wasn't sure if it was going to work out, but it definitely did. All right, hold on. Let's shoot this guy a few times. Take this, sir. But bam, got him. Got him. All right, you're next. You're next, Mr. Dangler. Prepare to die. Get. Hey, man. Now that guy put his butt right in my face. That was rude. That was rude, sir. Here you have a shot. Wait. Somebody's shooting me. All right. What is happening here? Oh my gosh. I'm going to go into the ability. Get a whole bunch of health. If I was running the unstable conduit on this, it would probably be pretty good. Now, I don't run that on the robots that makes invincible, so I don't know if this one would... A Loki killed me. I don't know if this one would be invincible or not with the conduit. I haven't tried it, but normally if I try a conduit on something and that's the case, then I take it off because it feels like you're cheating when you have that thing on certain robots. I think there's a bug with it. All right, 4.5 million damage, 5 assists, 5 kills, 6 beacons. Too bad it wasn't 5, 5, 5, 5 all the way across. That would have been amazing. I came in 3rd place again, which isn't bad, but let's go ahead and get to the giveaway. All right, so now we're going to get to the part of the video that you've all probably been waiting for. Some of you probably wanted to see the gameplay. Some of you probably just came for the giveaway. I'm not 100% sure, but let's explain how this works. I'm going to tell you the rules, the regulations, everything you need to know, how it all works, right? That's the things you guys need to see, how this works. And what you need to do to actually enter the giveaways. But first off, do not leave a comment on the video. That does not get you entered, all right? Used to, but we've changed things up a little bit. Leaving a comment will not get you entered on this giveaway or any giveaway unless I go back to the old way of doing things. So leaving a comment is not it. That does not get you entered, not on the regular videos. So the first thing I want to point out is I think YouTube fixed this problem a long time ago, but do not fall for scammers. If somebody impersonates me, replies to one of your comments and says, hey, send me a bunch of money on Telegram or something like that, and I'm going to give you a prize. That's not how this works. If you are chosen to win, you will never be asked for money for a prize. Do not send anybody any money. Those are people trying to rob you. Again, do not send anybody any money, because if you do win a prize on my channel, I won't ask you for money to receive it. Don't fall for the scammers. Next up, all winners are picked 100% randomly. So when I was approved to do giveaways, one of the rules was you cannot choose the winners yourself. You have to use like a comment picker tool or some sort of thing to pick the winners. That way it's fair for everybody entering. So that's how we do it, guys. If I don't follow those rules, I lose the privilege to do giveaways, and then I won't be able to give out stuff anymore. It's not easy to win these things, just so you know. A lot of people get upset. It is very hard to win these things. You might have several, 1,000 people or 2,000 people trying to get, 5 or 6 or 10 prizes, depending on what it is. But somebody is going to win, and if you enter properly, you have the same exact chance as every single person. So if you enter, it might not be you, but it definitely could be. So don't get upset if you don't win. Lots of people trying to get a couple of prizes, but somebody is going to win these things. So yeah, could be anybody. If you enter properly, that is. Only enter one time per giveaway video. So anytime I host a giveaway, you can only enter one time per giveaway. Like if another YouTuber is having a giveaway, sure, go over to their channel. You can enter on theirs as well. But if I post 3 giveaway videos, you can enter once on the first one, once on the second one, once on the third one. But one time per giveaway video or per giveaway that's being hosted, do not enter 2 or 3 times on the same giveaway, or 10 times or 20 times, or you're going to be disqualified and maybe never be able to win another giveaway again. So do not, I repeat, do not enter more than once per giveaway video, or you will be disqualified. And that's no good. Nobody wants that unless they're weird. After the winners are picked on this type of giveaway, I turn the winners into Pixonic, who makes the game, and they are responsible for sending out the prizes. So on these little giveaways, I don't send them out myself. Pixonic arranges this giveaway. They decide what it is, and that is very cool for them. So us YouTubers don't choose what the giveaways are. We don't pick what we're giving away. Pixonic arranges everything and says, hey, if you guys want to give away this, there you go. You can go ahead and do that. And then I go ahead and do that. So the game manufacturer decides what the giveaways are, how many, and all that stuff. So the YouTubers don't get to pick what the giveaways are. We are just given a certain thing to give away. If that makes sense. But if you want to enter this thing, if you drop down the video's description, so right underneath the video, you're going to see a little thing that says more. Click on that. It should drop down the video's description. I don't know if you're going to have to click on it once or twice. There was a while there you would click on it. It would only drop down part of the description. And then you would have to click it again to drop down the full thing. I think last time I tried, I clicked it once and it dropped down the entire description. Hopefully that's the way they got it set up right now. But click that little more button. You'll see the description, and there's going to be a link to a Google form. It's going to say something like enter to win the weekly giveaway. I don't know what I got in there. It's going to say something like that. Find the little Google form, click on that, fill it out. It's going to ask you for 3 things: your player ID, your platform, and it's going to ask you what item you're entering, and you have to put in the Deshert weapon. If you don't spell it right, just type in something similar. Even if it just says desert, like a desert, I'll understand what you're trying to say, but make sure I at least know. Don't type in the wrong thing. A lot of people type in like a Fenrir or something, and I disqualify those people because that's not the item being given away. But, you know, I ask you to type in which item the giveaway is, and well, on this particular one, we're giving away a dessert or a desert. I don't know how you spell it. I don't know how you say it, but this thing right here, of course, it's going to be a Mark 1 weapon, but D-E-S-H-E-R-T, a dessert. If you say dessert, if you say desert, I'm not gonna ping you for that because I don't know. D-E-S-H-E-R, Deshert. I don't even know how to pronounce it, guys. I really don't. Unfortunately, there's only 6 of them this time, or at least that's what it says. Every once in a while, there will be more, but it's probably just going to be the 6, right? More than likely, we just have 6 of these. Of course, if you get it, it's going to be level 1. It's not going to be coming at Mark 3. I've never seen them give away leveled up weapons before, but generally, hey, whatever. It's a level 1 weapon. I forgot what I was going to say there, so let's move on to the next thing and finish this up. So real quick, here's a list of last week's winner. If you wonder how many people from Android and iOS and the different platforms are entering, it looks like most of the entries are always from Android players. So probably like 60 to 80% of the entries come from Android players, and the other, 20 to 40%, depending on the giveaway, come from the other platforms. So almost everybody entering is actually from Android, which is pretty crazy. But there's last week's winners and the percentage of players from last week's giveaway that, entered from different platforms, just so you guys know. If you go over to the web shop and you spend $1,000 on the web shop, you will get the ultimate pilot for the sword unit. So if you want the ultimate sword pilot, you're going to have to spend $1,000 on the Warbots web shop. Now, if you're crazy enough to go over there and spend $1,000 to get that, don't forget to use my code, but if you don't, I will 100% understand. My guess is most of us do not have $1,000 to spend to get a pilot, but for those of you who do, don't forget to use code DannyLightning, all lowercase, 1 word, no space in between the words. That helps me out big time. But if you don't, like I said, I understand. That's a lot of money. That's a crazy amount of money. I don't know who would spend $1,000 to get a pilot, but I'm sure some people probably do because they're crazy. Now, a lot of people have been telling me that if you go over to the Warbots web shop, they're no longer giving out free items, but that's not 100% true. So let me go ahead and pull the web shop up really quick. There are still free items. You just have to figure out where to get them. So, all right, there we go. But bam. So check this out. You're going to see something that says login gifts, right? You got to go over to where it says login gifts in order to win these things. And for some reason, I don't think I'm seeing... Oh, there we go. So you see news, items, events, inventory. So if you go over to news, it's going to give you some sort of news here. You can see some game news. If you click on items, you're going to see the paid stuff. If you click on event, you're going to see where you can spend $1,000 to get your sword unit. There's your inventory. There's nothing in there. History shows you things. I've got a bunch of stuff for free over here over the years. But if you click on the little thing that says gifts, there's where your free stuff is, right? There's your 4. There's 2 of them right there. There's 600 thorium for free in there. So they are still giving out some free stuff on the web shop. You just have to click on the right thing to get it. So they did not stop giving away the free things. I mean, so far, I forget what I was going to say, but yeah. Thorium, free thorium right now on the web shop right there. But yeah, I really have no idea if there's going to be another way to get that pilot in game, or if the only way to get it is spending $1,000 on the web shop. But you know, there it is, $1,000 on the web shop for that pilot. That is pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy. It really is. I mean, I can see spending like $100 here, $50 there, $200 there on a game, but some people will drop like 20, 30, 40 grand on these things, and that's insane. That's insane. That's super insane, but people do it. Me, I spend $10 on this, $5 on that, $3 on that. I mean, a lot of people think I'm rich because I'm a YouTuber, but that's not how YouTube works, unfortunately. And a lot of people say, oh, you're lying about that. YouTubers make all kinds of money. You got 60,000 subscribers. Well, look, this video made $5. This video made $4. You know what I mean? Some of these videos make less than $1. Not kidding. So YouTubers are not rich if they're not getting like millions of views, guys. You got to be rich. I mean, you got to get millions of views to have a lot of money. Most videos make a couple of bucks. I might spend hours. I spend an hour just editing these videos, another hour or 2 recording it, you know, sometimes more than that, depending on how long I recorded gameplay for. But I spend 2-3 hours a day answering people's comments, and you know, this is how much I make off a video. It's not very much. I've been meaning to make a video about how much YouTube pays me, because I know there's probably a lot of people out there who have YouTube channels that aren't monetized yet, or are thinking about making YouTube channels, and it would be nice to let those people to see how much the videos like this actually make, because some of them are probably expecting to get a YouTube channel and make thousands of dollars, you know, but unfortunately, if you're not Mr. Beast or, you know, one of those big, huge YouTubers, then you're not going to make thousands of dollars per video. You're going to make a couple of dollars if you're lucky. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty much the deal. So thank you for watching my videos. I really do appreciate you guys and gals a lot. Channel members, thank you so much. The extra support really helps. You can click the join button right below the video. If you want to become a channel member, it's just a couple of dollars. You'll find my affiliate links and some other ways to help support the channel in the video's description. You can get all kinds of amazing things in the affiliate links. Lots of super good stuff in there. And I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for using my web shop code. If you do purchase something over there, that helps the channel out. Let's see, what else before we go? I don't know, but good luck on the giveaway, everybody. If you want to watch some more of my videos, a couple more of those are going to pop up on the screen right now, so you can check those out. Just watching more videos helps this channel. So if you would like to do that, that would be amazing. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, and we will catch you next time. See ya. Good luck on the giveaway.